Inventions, Wisconsin. Her birthday is March 9th, 1958, when she was displayed at the New York Toy Fair. The tallest man ever recorded was American giant Robert Wadlow, who stood 8 feet 11 inches. Wadlow's size was the result of an abnormally enlarged pituitary gland. The oldest person ever to have lived, a French woman named Jean-Louise Calment, was 122 years old when she died in 1997. Sliced bread was first manufactured by machine and sold in the 1920s by the Chillicothe Baking Company in Missouri. It was the greatest thing since unsliced bread. The Four Corners is the only spot in the US where you can stand in 4 states at once: Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. The original name for the search engine Google was Backrub. It was renamed Google after the Google, which is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. The oldest known living land animal is a tortoise named Jonathan, who is about to turn 190 years old. He was born in 1832 and has lived on the island of St. Helena in the Atlantic Ocean since 1882. Flamingos are only pink because of chemicals called carotenoids in the algae and fish they eat. Their feathers are greyish-white when they're born. Mosquitoes are the deadliest animal in the world. They kill more people than any other creature due to the diseases that they carry. Miss Piggy and Yoda are voiced by the same person, puppeteer Frank Oz. The green code in the Matrix was actually created from symbols in the code designer's wife's sushi cookbook. The wedding of Princess Diana and Prince Charles was watched by 750 million people worldwide in 1981. With 3.5 billion viewers, half the world's population watched the 2018 FIFA World Cup. According to recent research, the human nose can distinguish at least 1 trillion different odours. The origin of the word sinister reflects a historical bias against left-handed people. It comes from the Latin word for left, which was also seen to be unlucky or evil. The original title of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice was First Impressions. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein when she was 18 years old during a ghost story competition while staying in Switzerland with writers Percy Shelley and Lord Byron. Hawaiian pizza was created in Ontario, Canada by Greek immigrant Sam Panopoulos in 1962. Almost all commercially grown artichokes come from California. One town in particular, Castroville, is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world. Broken Kit Kats that are damaged during production get ground up and go between the wafers inside, along with cocoa and sugar, so that nothing goes to waste. The first footprints on the moon will remain there for 1 million years. Jupiter's moon, Europa, is covered in ice. The Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms, including 78 bathrooms, while the White House in Washington has 132 rooms and 35 bathrooms. Play-Doh started out as a wallpaper cleaner before the head of the struggling company realised the non-toxic material made a good modelling clay for children and rebranded it. The main reason people started wearing pyjamas instead of nightgowns was so that they'd be prepared to run outside in public during World War I air raids in England. Apparently we shake hands to show that we're unarmed. Although no longer connected to the beer company, Guinness World Records was founded by the managing director of Guinness Brewery in the 1950s. You can still stay at the world's oldest hotel, Nishiyama Onsen Genkan in Japan, which was founded in 705 AD. Sweden has 267,570 islands, the most of any country in the world. At over 29,000 feet tall, Mount Everest is the highest point on Earth, but it doesn't compare to the deepest point on Earth, the Mariana Trench, which is over 36,000 feet deep, nearly 7 miles down in the Pacific Ocean. Visitors are not allowed to scatter loved ones' ashes at Disney World or Disneyland. This is apparently a very common problem, particularly around the Haunted Mansion ride. There's a world record for the holder of the most world records, Ashrita Furman, who set more than 600 records and currently holds more than 200. His records have ranged from fastest mile on a pogo stick, longest time to hula hoop underwater, and greatest distance travelled on a bicycle balancing a milk faucet on his head. The abbreviation OMG can be traced back to 1917. Some cats are actually allergic to humans. There are 293 ways to make change for $1. The eye of an ostrich is bigger than its brain. All clownfish are born male. A group of owls is called a parliament. There are 32 muscles in a cat's ear. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin. 1,000,000 seconds is 11 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 years. Wow. You're completely blind for about 40 minutes a day. When your eyes move, your brain purposely blocks your vision, which is why you can't see the motion of your own eyes in a mirror. It's called saccadic masking, and without it, your life will be like watching a constant movie that's filmed with a shaky handheld camera. The bobble on top of beanies was not originally a fashion statement. The bonbon was created in the 18th century to ensure that sailors wouldn't hit their head on the low ceiling at the entrance of cabins. US eggs are illegal in Britain because they are washed. British eggs are illegal in the US because they are not. I don't know if I believe that. Sharks have been around longer than trees. Sharks appeared 400 million years ago, while trees appeared 350 million years ago. Australia has 10,685 beaches. You could visit a new beach every day for more than 29 years. The dinosaurs were around for so long that the T-Rex was closer in time to seeing a Justin Bieber concert than seeing a live Stegosaurus. 10,000 light years away from Earth, there is a huge cloud of alcohol. It is 1,000 times larger than the diameter of our solar system and contains enough alcohol to fill 400 trillion pints. To drink all of it, everyone on Earth would have to drink 300k pints each day for 1 billion years. The oldest hotel in the world has been operated by the same Japanese family curiosity for one person to eat out every night for 54 years and never visit the same place twice. If space wasn't soundproof, we would hear the sun burning at over 100 decibels, or as loud as a chainsaw from 5 meters away. Without its smell, coffee would have only a sour or bitter taste due to the organic acids. I'm on here right now, and I've gone on like 20 different websites, and it's either all ads or it's just facts that like literally everyone's heard a million times. Okay, let's try this one. Jet lag is worse when you travel east. The shortest commercial flight takes under 2 minutes. The longest commercial flight takes almost 19 hours. There is a free public wine fountain in Italy. The longest road in the world is over 19,000 miles long, running from Prudhoe Bay, Alaska to the southern tip of Argentina. The longest road in the world is the Pan American Highway. The highway is actually a network of roads that weave through 14 countries. Science finds that Spanish is the happiest language. Someone broke the record for visiting every country the fastest right before COVID-19. In 2019, Brazilian Anderson Dias broke the record for visiting all 195 countries in the fastest time ever. He completed his journey in 543 days, which was 11 days shorter than the previous record. He accomplished this months before COVID-19 locked down the world on how to travel. The longest hiking trail is over 17,000 miles long. Monaco is smaller than New York's Central Park. As you can tell, most of those facts are from a travel website. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Honey never spoils. You could feasibly eat 3,000-year-old honey. Dead people can get goosebumps. A small percentage of the static you see on dead TV stations is leftover radiation from the Big Bang. You're seeing residual effects of the universe's creation. If you were to remove all of the empty space from the atoms that make up every human on Earth, the entire world population could fit into an apple. The woolly mammoth was still around when the pyramids were being built. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. Written language was invented independently by the Egyptians, Sumerians, Chinese, and Mayans. It can take a photon 40,000 years to travel from the core of the sun to the surface, but only 8 minutes to travel the rest of the way to Earth. Or like this one. When Matt LeBlanc auditioned for the role as Joey Tribbiani in Friends, he only had $11 to his name. When the cast got their paychecks, the first thing he bought was a hot dinner. Okay. Well, I have scoured the internet to find some interesting facts, and those are the best ones that I have found. I've tried not to regurgitate the old facts that we see on social media literally like every day, so I hope you don't already know these facts.